That's my apartment. That's my building. That's my dumpster. This is the reason the garbage trucks won't come. I've already sent an email about it. They're ignoring me. Those have actually been full for over a week. It's taller than me, clearly. There is food on the ground. There's a shopping cart back there. Let's take a look at the other dumpsters. Now see, they know, or they think, this is where I walk every morning to walk my dog. So they clean up these parts of the grass, at least on this part of the walkway. What they don't know is where I've actually been walking, which I'll show you here shortly. Here's another dumpster. This is the one that is closest to my building, other than the one that's right in front of it I'm supposed to be using. That's been emptied. See, here's where they start getting a little lazy with all the dog poop they're trying to hide, because they've seen me taking pictures of it. Good thing I'm wearing boots. More poop, more poop, more poop, more poop. Poop. There's the front office. Look at this. There's the front office. Not even 20 feet from their front door. There's dog shit everywhere. In plain view. That's how close we are. They literally watched them do this. There's another dumpster that I've taken plenty of pictures of that you'll probably see if you're listening to this or watching this, where they continuously stash mattresses. It's Thursday, by the way. Trash day is on Monday. And you can see, since they caught me taking a picture of that box spring, they cut it in half and finally threw it away. It was out here for about 3 weeks. Before I show you the last dumpster, or last two, I believe, which are probably going to be clear. Let's take another poop tour behind this dumpster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is actually pretty minimal for this area. 9. The bag dispenser is right here, by the way. I was just walking over there. Let's find some more, shall we? 10. I think we're on 10. Let's call that 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. That one's so old, it's basically petrified. What are we on now? 25 or 26? Call it 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. This is where we're at right now. I'm about halfway down this path. We're at 32 piles of shit. $33, $34, $35. I don't know if you can tell from the video, that has larvae in it. Tapeworm larvae. That is not the first time I've seen tapeworm larvae spread all over this complex. What number is it? I'm not even counting anymore. You know what? Good God. This is ridiculous. It's a fun game of, is it a leaf or is it poop? Oh hey, they're leasing. You guys interested? This is where I've actually been walking my dog every day on that path. They don't know this yet, so I think that's why they haven't cleaned this part up. But as I'm walking here, there's plenty of crap along the sidewalk and stuff. People have been letting their dogs just crap all over the property. There. I'm not going to look too hard for poop right here because I'm actually going to take you to a different spot that's so full it's actually hard to walk through, like physically, to balance on your feet in the poop. This is gonna be like that South Park episode where they were finally allowed to say shit on television and had a counter in the corner. I'm gonna do that. It's going to be, what are we at now? Probably in the 50s? Still walking around the complex here. Still on the path that I take my dog through every day. It's right here. So, this is the corner of Yelm and Ruddle. As you can see from the street signs, this is their little drainage area. People do not walk down here. I'll show you why. Now, that garage right there is where the maintenance man stores all of his stuff. I've taken pictures of mattresses that have been leaning against that building that I reported before. Already just trash sitting openly, but let's go through and see how much poop is in this tiny little area where there is a dog bag dispenser right there. This hill, I've noticed somebody in those buildings right there basically just stands there while their dog shits, and they don't even walk down the hill half the time. I know the maintenance man has seen it because, again, right next to his little garage, these are so old, they're turning gray. I mean, look how the sheer amount of feces on the ground over here is disgusting. I literally can't even take a step here unless I look down first. So if the camera is shaking, it's because I'm trying not to get, I would say, shit on my boots, but I'm trying not to get even more shit on my boots. I wonder if Capital City on the course will reimburse me for all the boots I've had to buy just to walk around their property. I wonder if they'll also reimburse me for my dead cat because of them spreading fleas everywhere. Sorry for bitching, I just get bored when I'm standing here for 20 minutes filming dog shit. I haven't even moved more than 20 feet. And how many piles was that? This is appalling. This isn't even just disgusting. This is horrendous. This is a health hazard. And it gradually gets better as you get over here because the person doing that lives over in that building over there. Let's go check out their dumpster over here. Again, that's the maintenance man's garage where he keeps all of his stuff. Oh, would you look at that? Looks exactly like my dumpster, but it's not. Too much snow in the front for the garbage trucks to get through. It's been like this for about 4 or 5 days. Totally full. That's just not safe. As somebody who's a certified type 2, you don't put giant piles of snow in front of your fire hydrants. Can't believe I'm dedicating 20 minutes of my morning to filming dog shit in dumpsters. This is what this apartment complex has basically turned my life into now. Food everywhere, full. But hey, this one was emptied, I guess. Surprising. This is where I used to walk my dog. I don't walk her here anymore because there's too many aggressive dogs in this building that I've reported not only to management, to the police, but also to the military base because of the poor actions of their soldiers threatening me and intimidating me. Not to point out any apartments, but, you know. How's it going?
Good, you?
Good. That's the maintenance guy. There's another pile. This is where I used to walk my dog in the morning. Too much shit here, though. More poop. Here's my favorite part. That's like this every single day. There's always poop right next to that dispenser. Full bins. This one's been emptied, so why don't I get an emptied dumpster? That's my apartment again. So that's an entire tour of this lovely little complex and all of the feces and lack of dumpster space that I've been having to put up with the whole time I've lived here. I've complained numerous times to the management, who have not only just completely ignored every request about the dumpsters, but they have told me that everything is out of their control and they have no legal responsibility to do anything about it, including loud people blasting music, people having their dogs attack people, which occurred right there. I reported that. Wonder if there's any shit back here. Why would I even question it? There's always shit back here. I'm still on the apartment grounds. See, there's snow covering it right now. But this hill is kind of a funny story. When we first moved here, it would get mowed. And then after a month, they stopped mowing it. But they'll mow down here. For some reason, they don't seem to think it's appropriate to mow up there, which is kind of crazy because I don't know if you can tell, looking at that has larvae in it. So there are fleas and tapeworms chilling back here. You can see the larvae on that one too. There are fleas and tapeworms chilling all over the ground in tall grass. That's literally where they live. I haven't been back here in a long time. This is disgusting. It's, once again, good thing I'm wearing boots, huh? So there you go. And the basketball court we were just on that led to this little area. When I first moved in here, there were two young gentlemen who were constantly playing basketball here. I mean, not only just playing, but these kids were full on training. They had cones set up. I mean, they had a coach, the whole shebang. And after one of those children was chased by a dog and attacked by it, I haven't seen them since. No one uses this anymore because of that. Sad. They said this is here for winter storage. I say it's because my drunk neighbor crashed into it. Well, that concludes our tour of my apartment complex. Tell me what you guys think in the comments and like and subscribe. Thanks.